Alright. Let's do this thing. Yes, we want to go to Celiana. And let me quick check and make sure it actually saved my freaking settings, because nope, did not save my category again. Update information. Alright, so that should have saved it now. My goodness, that thing just doesn't want to save my category. Really annoying. So I think the order of business for today is toaster first. Even though I don't want to do toaster, we kind of have to do toaster. Looks like we need toaster and Kieran. Not gonna be fun. Well, Kieran's not gonna be fun. Toaster, okay, whatever. Yes, I see you, Boogs. You get all the petting. Alright, so Toaster... I have zero confidence in my ability to fight Master Rank Toaster without my Lance. Unfortunately, my Lance does fire, so we might want to check that. Let me see, on current equipment I have Vitality Jewels. I'm gonna get other people in here. I want the freaking, need shield so I can block. What's the one? Is it a 2-star? Speaking of the, is it this that I'm looking for? Flinch free? I think that's what I'm thinking of. This set is good versus fire, so I don't have to slot in more fire protection, which is good. I just would prefer to have a weapon that doesn't deal fire damage. Because that's just getting completely negated by him. But I don't think I have any other lance that I can upgrade at the moment. I don't have the stuff for that. This one I would need a Black Curl Stout Horn, which I do want to upgrade to that one at some point. And I have everything I need except for the Black Stout Horn from Black Diablos. And then we have what? Odegaron's Misery. I'm still torn between the Death Garon Lance or the Misery Tooth. I'm not sure which is going to be better. Welcome to the stream, to those who are joining. Yes, we are back to Iceborne, Shang. I need to face the Toaster. Either way, I don't have the stuff I need for that one yet. And then this is the Chrome Drill. I could upgrade that. It ups its damage by about 40. If I go down to here, that's a really cool looking weapon. But, and it feels poison. Has more affinity. One less slot, but the slot is a 3-star. Is a 3-star, so that could be decent, actually. But I would need to farm Yangaruga. That's a freaking pain in the butt. But that does lead into this one that's an even higher, I'm assuming, poison. The only benefit with this one is I could put it to... I could give it a non-elemental boost. As opposed to this one, which I cannot. Honestly, though, I don't know if either of those are going to be better than what I have. What do I have currently? Ooh. See, why in the world do his have to look so freaking good? Look at that. Like, really? Looks so good. Lands I have currently. Where is it? There it is. This does 598 with fire, but the fire is completely negated by toaster. So this would actually be a decent option. The Garuga, I can't upgrade to that yet. I wonder if you can downgrade. You must be able to. Yes, you can, and it'll refund everything if we want to eventually go down the Garuga path. Hey Flippin', how you doing, man? Not much, we're just farming right now. Well, we're going to be farming. Because I need to build up my sets. I realized that I was so focused on trying to farm up my sets for bow that I kind of neglected my longsword build that I've been using a lot. So it's kind of lacking. And we don't like that. I'm doing good, actually. I've been thinking about farming toaster all day, and I haven't really come to want to do it any more than before, but it's unavoidable. So we must face the toaster. I'll probably end up SOSing for it, simply because I really don't want to face the toaster. By myself, at least. I can do it, but it'd just be so much easier if I didn't have to. Okay, so I have an extra vitality jewel in here now. I can slot that out. Ura, really? Thank you so much, man. A raid with 16 people, not that the number really matters, honestly. A raid is a raid. And I am incredibly grateful for any raid that comes along. Cleveland, what's up, man? How's it going? He is on it. Like right up there he is. Awesome, dude. I kind of like, I caught hints of you guys sensing, like you guys like planning something, but I was like, you know, I'm kind of just gonna stay out of it because I was streaming tonight, so I knew I couldn't be a part of raiding anyone. But thank you so much, and I will definitely try to have a great stream. Alright. Yeah, you go do what you gotta do, man. I'm just sitting here trying to figure out my build to take on Toaster, so. Hey Jitter, how's it going, man? Welcome. You'll get to see me get lit, you know, get lit on fire a few times here and there facing Toaster. Let's see. What do I want? I mean, stun resistance is always good against Toaster. Let's go with that. I mean, only one isn't going to do that much. Technically, I would want to slot in 3 of them. But if I'm going to have other people, I need to keep the Brace Jewel to try and prevent any other shenanigans. And I really don't want to get rid of my health boosts. These are okay, they're not great. Let's tell you what, let's take out Mind's Eye. And we'll put in Stun Resist Jewel. This one is good, because then it'll increase our critical eye when we have the mantle on. And we'll sharpen faster. Oh, you're encouraging Toaster to set me on fire? Thanks. Thanks a lot. I should expect that, I suppose. Alright. I think we're good in the, what? Can't capture, so we're hunting. Yes, use the radial. Alright, so this should be better. I don't think it's going to be any better than the other lance, to be honest with you, but at least we're not using one that does fire damage. So let's see what we actually got. Oh, no worries, Flippin'. What you cooking? I just ate, but you saying that you're cooking is already making me feel hungry again. Alright, investigation. You do, and Toaster likes to throw a lot of them. Alright, so I have this one that's yeah, it's actually a good one. We can feint up to 4 times, but we can only have 2 players, but it's got a ton of boxes. So let's do that. And it's in Wildspire, so I don't have to worry about frickin' cold drinks. Well, I have to worry about them for him, but not from the lava. So that's fine. Like a chicken pot pie for you? That sounds delicious. My wife is a big fan of chicken nuggets with mac and cheese. I can only have it occasionally. Usually I have like oatmeal or something instead. Oh, got Polisher. I'm trying to decide if I want to SOS when I first get there. I'm guessing someone will try to join pretty quickly because it's got so many gold boxes, but yeah. Alright. Gosh dang it, Flippin'. Don't spread it. Hey Gift, how you doing, man? We missed you on game night. Hope everything is going well. I'm just chugging potions like a madman, because I know I'm gonna need them. Alright, I got my Tail Raider signal. Let's try taking him on solo and we'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, I have to SOS mid beatdown. Him beating me down, not the other way. You didn't miss much besides everyone getting their butt kicked when they weren't on the team with I forget his name. The guy that Boer brought in. Like, I even sneakily switched over to blue team. It didn't matter. Blue team lost. Then I went back over to orange team. Orange team all the way. No, I don't want to take the time for that. You got no time for that. I think I like Toaster because he's just kind of chill. Like, he doesn't attack you right away when he sees you. I don't know how about in Master Rank, but yeah, he'll just like look at you. He's like, what's up? Like, yeah. See? Out for a walk with my, giant, flying lion. Until we, blow up his face. Here, I have presents for you. You're gonna love them. Every time. So satisfying. Yes, I see you. You're angry now. I understand. Let me help you with the pain. Nope. Oh crap. Ooh, that was not nice. Oh boy. Temporal does not last nearly as long anymore. They definitely nerfed that. I think they said that people were abusing it, and it's like, what did you expect? Prevents every big hit from doing anything. Crap, didn't block it. Ouch. Nope. No, no, no. Oh crap. I need an Elberry quickly. Not shock trap. There we go. And let's do the Vitality Mantle. Alibi Potion. Might as well get the Tail Raiders in here. Because they'll disappear if I have to summon help later. Ow. Nope, nope, nope. Back over here. Thank you. There's the stun. Thank you. Remove that. Stop running me over, please. That's a new move. I think that was like a targeted thing. That was weird. Oh, there's the Tail Raider. Oh, his ultimate. And that's why you keep the guard thing. Without it, you cannot block that attack. Here you have a toothache. Let me fix it. Free of charge. Ooh, nice. Actually, I should probably take this opportunity. If I can actually hit him. I don't know where he's running to, but okay. Oh, down below. Okay. That's fine. Still have the... Yeah, we still have the Shield Bearer. Okay. I think I may have convinced one of my other friends. One of my... I don't know, I have a hard time saying in real life friends because honestly you guys are real too, so... But someone I've actually met in person to get Monster Hunter World. He typically only plays Borderlands. But he was like, I should probably expand my, you know, games I play. And yeah, I play something other than just Borderlands all the time. Boy, that might, I think that's gonna trigger it. That's the new mechanic you can see. The little like dashes around the outside of that number. It's because I weakened his head when I jumped on it and slammed the lance in. Ow. Let me get the fire off of me, please. Nope. Come here. Nope. Mm-mm. Land and trigger it all, please. Thank you. He's not enraged. If we can find some slinger ammo. Endos! What's going on, man? Thank you so much for the raid. Did you get all your prep work done for the Shadowkeep? That's the name of it, right? Shadowkeep? Or do you still have... Gosh dang it. Or do you still have more prep work to do before it releases? Oh, good. I'm pretty sure I'm kind of on fire. Oh, crap. I need to get him by a wall. Nope, nope, nope. Need a nullberry again. They have this awesome mechanic and I can never ever use it because they jump and then it just throws me off. Drives me nuts. Ow. Oh, some more on Sunday? Okay. At least you got the majority of it done, it sounds like, though. Which is good. I don't know if he's close enough to the wall. Yeah, he was. Nice. There's a roar. I need to heal. These flames are just constantly hurting me, even with the cold drink. Ow. Let's use max potion this time. What weapon are you going for? I'm not that familiar with like the new weapons because I haven't played, obviously, but I think, yeah, they changed up the rolls that you get on the various weapons, right? Like they did in D1. That was a big thing that I didn't like about D2 was that there was no point in farming. Once you got the weapon, you got it. But I think they changed that. Air Rations, that's an awesome name. Oh crap. Don't ask me why I can block that when I'm facing the wrong way. I still have yet to figure that out. So. Okay, yeah, so they did add random rolls. Okay, that's good, because otherwise there was no point in farming for stuff. It's magical. Of course, it's not magical enough to save me from everything, but like a stun and what's probably going to be a cart. Unless I can get my max potion going. I ran right into the one that was off my screen. Nice. Not enraged. I need to get more slinger ammo. I can manage to lure him into a wall again. That'd be great. Oh god. Yeah, see, he runs far too much to actually have that move be effective. I need help. I need it badly. There's one right here. Thank you. Nope. Nope. Yeah, take that. Man, his flames hurt so much. I really need to get him down. I also need to start using my mantles again. Oops. There we go, that should clear the flames off of him. I almost didn't have enough to block that. Go that way. Thank you. Now he's enraged. No, I play on a PS4. PS4 Pro. I really wish that they made this game cross-platform, but they wouldn't be able to do it with PC because PC really gets stuff at different times. Like PC is still waiting to get Iceborne. I think they're still going to be waiting for another couple months now. So they wouldn't be able to have PC unless they got PC current and made it so that... Knock it off. I'm just trying to sharpen here. Yeah, unless they were able to somehow like get PC to be current with the rest, they wouldn't be able to do cross-platform with PC. I don't know if he's... I don't think he's... I don't understand why they don't, to be honest. It's probably some sort of exclusivity contract or something that they have in place. But I've never understood why they don't just do stuff at the same time on all platforms. I think it's kind of dumb. You know, people should be able to play on whatever platform they want at the same time. It would also make cross-platform, especially in a game like this where you don't have PvP. You don't have to worry about stuff like that. It's a really fun game. You know, even when you get knocked over and crap happens. Oh crap. That was close. Really? I need to put on my Vitality Mantle now that I think about it. I know it only protects me for a few hits. I need to get my Heat Mantle, actually. Ah, Mage Punch. As long as you don't mind, like, the grinding in games, because this is definitely a game that requires grinding. What's that? That, I think, was a new move. Get down here. Hopefully I can show you some different weapons. The lance is one of the more boring weapons, but it's the only one that I can actually get through this fight with easily. Because I don't have my bow sets right now, and I won't until I can farm the end game monsters. Remove that. We'll have the temporal mantle back. Yeah, Rocksteady Mantle is one of those where if you're not careful, you're gonna shoot yourself in the foot. Or in the head, if you're not careful. Because that one, I don't use that one on Master Rank yet, simply because I usually end up dying with it on. Because of those multi-hit attacks. They're so dangerous. We're fireproof. Crap, I should have gotten... I'm gonna go back in and get replenishment of all of my items while I'm here. What? But I'm at, what, over 500 hours in this game? Some people have over 2,000 hours, easy. Just depends on how much time you want to put into it. Some of the stuff that took a long time for farming is basically pointless now, unless they change it up again. Like, Kultaroth. Really no point in fighting Kultaroth anymore, because the weapons you get from her are worse than the stuff in Master Rank. But Gunlance is so much fun. I pulled out my Gunlance set, and I had completely forgotten how to utilize it properly, so I had to stop. Let me put on my mantle, please. Thank you. Rude. So easy to put tons of hours into games you love. I don't even want to know how much time I put into Warframe, to be honest with you. I put a lot of time in D2 as well. Before I stopped, we did a lot in there. I can't tell if he's almost dead or if he's like just gonna be pissed. He's gonna be pissed. Still have my mantle. That's a stun though. Thank you. Oh crap, he's coming down. No thank you. Oh, that was close. Alright, I need full drinks. I'm just gonna take a max potion just to get it over with. And then a cool drink. Dang, dude. That's dedication right there. Especially considering that they screwed up so badly for a lot of it. I still have yet. The only raid I've done in D2 was the one with Callus. We could never get past the mini raid with the boss in the middle of the ship, because we could never deal enough damage to prevent him from wiping us. And that's when I didn't lose interest because of that, but it didn't help matters. That's for sure. Please heal me, thank you. Where's he going? Back up top, just maybe? I'm half tempted to check and see at some point what my Warframe hours are. Because I wouldn't be surprised if I put in more time into Warframe than Destiny. Well, Destiny 2. Depends on what you define as fun, Chang. I have to fight him, I don't even know, I probably have to fight him at least twice. I'll probably SOS for the second one, even though I can beat him solo. Simply because it takes so long if you do it solo. Just because I don't have very good stats. They really beefed out the amount of HP that they have on Master Rank. The first one. Okay. Whichever one they released as the mini one after the one with Callus. Please cut all this stuff off. Thank you. Yeah, Eater. It doesn't surprise me with all the hours you put in, but for people that were like, we were kind of like 50-50 on beating the Callus raid. You know, I mean, we got to the point where we knew how to do it and stuff, but we were also trying to teach other people how to do it, and it didn't quite work out that well. But, ah, crap, I'm gonna blow up right here. Ooh, he almost got me. Axe potion, please. Thank you. Times like this where I wish that they had a freaking like health bar. Yeah, I didn't do as much in Destiny 2. Still enraged. Come on, dude. Chill out. Please. I'm actually slightly terrified to see what Luna is like on this difficulty. Because she was by far, that's probably a cart right here. Wow, that was surprising. I thought for sure that'd be a cart. It might be anyway. Yep. Alright, he's leaving, going down below again. That's fine. Teaching the raids. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it was. We were probably just under-leveled or something, but we could not get past Eater. We just couldn't. I don't know if we were just not doing it right, or I don't know, but we just couldn't. It was frustrating too, because at that point I still had the like plan going strong and whatnot. Do I have any mantles? I have both. Alright, let's use them. Just die. No. I want to get freaking longsword set so I can actually use the longsword or the insect glaive, because those are far more interesting weapons to use, and I'm sure to watch as well. This one's just kind of like poke, poke, poke. Gun lance is even more, well, depending on what style of gun lance you do, is more entertaining. I picked up your material anyway. I need fireproof. I'm tempted to flash him just to get him to stand still, but that'll trigger his area of effect. Yeah, the wipe mechanic. Yeah, we would get to that part. We could get to that part, and then we weren't doing enough damage to actually stagger him or whatever we had to do. So we would just wipe every single time. And eventually we're just like, well, forget it. We're not going to bother. You don't like that very much, do you? Blast gun lances are so good. I used one that I totally copied from Rurikon. He called it, I called it the same thing he did, which was the face breaker. Basically, you just use it for farming elder dragons, because it has a health augment on it, so every time you dealt damage, you would heal. It was fantastic. Yeah, we were making sure to get the yellow numbers. I don't know if we were just under-leveled, like, we just didn't have good enough weapons to do the damage we needed. But we just could not, for the life of us, get him to not do his wipe. And I'm stunned. Again. Alright, sharpen. What do we have? We don't have any max potions. We need to take cool. Depending on where he went. Where did he go? Outside central. Let's go there then. I can fill up. It'll take off our mantle, but it'll be worth it to get the max potions again. I fought him earlier when I just saw him on a regular expedition, and it did not take this long to kill him. I'm wondering if I just happened to be landing stuff or he was an easier version. We'll have our temporal mantle up first. If I could just get one mount, I could probably... Haha. Really? Just relax. There we go. I'm in his running. Drives me nuts. You don't much like that, do you? I don't much like that I'm on fire right now, but... That was a flinch at the right time. Where am I? A dangerous spot, that's for sure. Well, that would technically be a cart, but with the new ability, you can avoid one cart. Of course, you know, that's assuming that it'll let you heal up after it does that. Not a guarantee. Yeah, I'm sure I could. Well, especially if I have you that would do it, you know, with me. And if I ever do get back into it, I will most certainly be letting you know. Because I would prefer to do it with someone who has the kind of experience that you do. There, now he has the skull symbol. Finally! My goodness, he's a sponge. I don't think I can actually get him from here. No, I can't. Okay. Let's see, I still have dragon pods. Oh yeah, he's heading down there. Yeah, I refilled my stuff. So we have fireproof mantle. We have one max potion. We should have bombs. We have temporal mantle as well. That's good. Yeah, I don't know why we couldn't do enough damage. It was really frustrating. Because it takes so long to get to that point too. If only I could capture you, I would totally do you as a pet. Temporal mantle, Trigger Wasp. Yep. He's not enraged, but he's still not happy. Come on. That was a close one. Oh, temporal mantle came off at the wrong time. Fireproof mantle, please. Potion. Knock it off, dude. Just leave. Big bang. Oh, no worries, man. Thanks for the raid and thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. Could you just chill for 1 second, please? Yeah, like that. Yeah, because like this normal, like a normal toaster, with my bow set, I could take down in about 15 minutes. it's a lot more difficult on Master Rank. Especially when you're trying to use sets that aren't the greatest. You need to sharpen. If he gives me the chance, he may not. They tend to put a lot more effects on you than before too, so you need your null berries. Done. Where? Oh, going after Tally. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Yeah, see, 10 minutes left. Ridiculous how long it takes now. Granted, I'm not the greatest with the lance. I prefer the bow. I need to sharpen though. I'm barely doing any damage. I'm gonna risk it right here. We should be able to get him, but it's gonna be close. And I'm definitely SOSing next time. I wanted to see if I could do it with this. I figured I could, but it just takes far too long. Of course, code ranks now decide it's time to run out. There we go. Let all of what? 41 minutes and 34 seconds. Yeah, far too long. Especially when we're trying to farm him for, I think it's 3 and things. But at least we did it. And we still have a couple more of those investigations left. I'll just SOS next time, so we have 2. It'll up his health by a bit, but with 2 people, it'll be a lot easier. Let's see, what all do we get? Some Vortex, Mains, Shards, Conqueror's Seal, oh. Okay. Armor resist, flinch free. put on that flinch free for nothing. But if we SOS in the next one, it'll be useful. I think we're going, what are we all going for? I have to check the wish list when we get in there. But I know we need his helmet, fan braces, oil. What else? Helmet, fan braces, oil. And is that it? Yeah, helmet, fan braces, and coil. And that should be it. Hey, Boogs. Alright, so we have everything we need for a couple of the pieces. We have to farm Shara too. That'll be nasty. We have everything we need for this. We're going to be one short for the Cortex. Yeah, one short on the Cortex. Otherwise we would have been able to craft both the items that we needed from Tio. Gosh dang it, that sucks. Oh well, we'll craft them. We'll craft what we can right now. Armor. Where is he? Go right here. Yeah, 'cause we need both of these pieces. Not right now. Yeah, we're just one Cortex short. I'm half tempted to cheese it and just use the Palico gadget that lets you heal items and see if I can get it that way, just so I don't have to complete the whole investigation. But I'll probably just do the whole thing and SOS it. Fine. Oh, we've got what else on here? Urine that we have to fight along with Glavinus. That will be taken care of. Then we have Diablos and Black Diablos. The Nogur. We need one more Namiel Hard Claw for the Hydra Cornaria. This is just kind of a whatever. This is the end game weapon I want. And then we'll need this at some point. Urine Horn as well. But I think with the Kaiser Crown and the Vam Braces, we can do some stuff. Let me see what that is for. The Vam Braces are for the Lance build I'm going for, so let's at least put those on there. Okay, Lance of Boom set. We need the Kaiser Vam Braces Beta. And then we can slot in some decos, which we want Guardian Attack and Release. And I don't know if I have a release jewel, to be honest with you. I don't think I do, actually. I think that was one of the ones that I did not obtain. We do have this one. We're just going to lose out on Guardian and Attack. It'll either be Guardian or Attack, and we'll need Guardian for sure. But there is this one, which has Release on it that we want. It has Resuscitate, which isn't great. But that would give us the Release part we want, and then we could get... I don't think I have a Guardian Attack jewel anyway. Let me check. Let me check here. Drain Physique. Crisis and Expert. I don't know if it's slotted. Yeah, we do. We have Guardian Expert, not Guardian Attack. We have Guardian Physique. Guardian Expert. Yeah, we don't have a mixed one of that. We have a Fortitude attack, Satiated attack, and Fungiform attack. So we'll leave that in there, and then instead we'll slot in Guardian if possible. I know I had one of those somewhere. Yeah, Offensive Guard. I don't know if I have one of those though that's separate. That would be our last Offensive Guard that we need. But I don't think I have a straight Offensive Guard tool. Trade and Handicraft. That's not going to do us any good. We have attack jewels. Iron Wall is just straight guard, but that's not the same as offensive guard. And if we had to take a drop in it, we could. We already have Guardian Release and Guardian Physique in there. Because I don't have a release tool, so I can't do that. So we'll have to take the reduction in offensive guard, which... Oops. Where is it? Here we go. We will only get a 10% boost in attack instead of 15%, but for the 5% difference, there's not much we can do about it. So we'll slot in an attack jewel as a placeholder for, well, not a placeholder, but we'll slot it in for now. And then if we need to, we can do some rearranging. We'll just know that that one is a possible candidate for swapping out if need be. Alright. That was for the lance. What about this other stuff? Not hammer. Was it longsword? Yeah, longsword was one that we needed that. Oh, I need the Kirin thing. Longsword. And this will be considered not elementless, it's an elemental. This is completely worthless now. So we'll flip this around and we'll just do dragon. And then we'll unequip that. No, where is it? The dragon one. We'll put that on there for now. We want the handicraft charm, of course. Don't want rocksteady, that's for sure. Not gilly. Vitality. And then we want... remove all this stuff. We want TO helm, Vam braces, and coil. I don't know if we have the TO helm. I think that's the one we're waiting on. Yeah. We should have the Vam braces. And we have the coil. And then for here we want the Garuga Greaves. Not Zinogre. Garuga. And then we need the Kirin for the chest. And for the helm, we need TO. And then this set will be okay. At decos. So then we have what? 2 attack jewels. And here. He has satiated attack. I know I don't think I have that combo. And a critical jewel in here. Let's find out what I have for this for combination attack jewels. Oh, I do have a satiated. Oh, for the free meal skill? Nice. Yeah, that'll be useful. Okay, so we'll put that in there. Kaiser Coil. Challenger Vitality, critical and attack. Critical. And then we'll see. As Challenger Vitality. Do I have anything with Vitality? Weak, Attack, Expert, Enhancer Vitality. I'm mainly doing that for the Vitality portion. And then he has Elementless, Tenderizer, and Critical. But it's Hidden Element, which is why. So we can't do Elementless on this. But we can do Tenderizer and Critical. Tenderizer. And I know I have a Critical. There. Here. And then these. What do we have currently? This is a level 4. Evasion, friendship, sliding. Fortitude and attack. It could be useful. But the fortitude only applies when you die, so that's less useful. I still like the grinder expert, so let's do that. And then draw attacks. Let's do that, just to put something in there. And then in this slot we were wanting what? Challenger Vitality? I have a feeling he was putting that in there mainly for the Vitality portion. Where is it? Well, we have Vitality here. Let's slot Vitality in there, and if we find something else that's better, we'll use it. Because we can't use Elementless. Because that's what he had in this slot. Because our weapon has Dragon Element. Unless I can find a different weapon. That's not hidden. Closest I have is Supremacy Blade. Which is not going to be good enough. Because this one has 693 for attack. Supremacy Blade, 561. So, a big difference. This one has Hidden, and it's 726. Done. So then we need to actually slot our attack decos into this one instead. And then we can put our non-elemental boost in here, and we should be able to see the difference on here. Yeah, so it goes from 766 to 802. Well worth it. And then no, and then this is actually, I think this was actually supposed to be our Elementless. We'll move that back up. I'll change that, and we'll slot this into here. Load that up, and then swap out this. And I'll leave it up there still, so we know it's a crap set for the moment. because it's definitely not going to help. Alright, so we need to finish our set, Tio piece and Kieran chest. Kaiser, we don't have the Kieran chest on our wish list. Let's remedy that. Forge, armor. Yeah, this is the stuff we'll need. Shara Shivaldi. Some of it. I think it's the alpha piece? Yeah. This one. In order to get that, we need the bracket Dios, Pallium, Dated. I hate Bracky. That's a really good piece though. 3 critical eye and divine blessing with 2 slots. That upgrades it to a 4. So you'd lose 1 critical eye. Interesting. So yeah, Kieran, and we still need to fight Tio. I don't know if Tio is weak to... Let's find out what he's weak to. I really don't want to use Lance against him again. Tio. Water, ice, poison, and stun. So not paralysis. Not really dragon either. Which might explain why I used that set. We have dragon, paralysis. We do have poison. I don't know if I trust myself with the long sword against him though. And one. Oh, that was a hammer I'm working on too. Suppose I could SOS and just use the sword and see how it goes. It's not great against fire though, whereas this one is. Alright, so Chrome Drill. We'll use the Fireproof Mantle right from the start this time. And then I do need to get, instead of Tenderizer, yeah. Ooh, night. That's kind of nice. Unresist 2. I really wish I had a flinch-free +2. That would be great. I don't think I do though. Well, I know I don't. We definitely need a brace tool. Alright, get a refill on the items. Yes, for the radial. And we will SOS from the very start for this one. We should be good on that. Because we only need one thing from him. I'm not going to waste time. Especially since next is Kieran. Which I'm not looking forward to. Because Kieran, I heavily relied on my bow maneuverability to avoid all the lightning. And I don't know what new moves Kieran has on Master Rank. Probably going to be terrifying though. We already pet the Poogs, so we're good on that front.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, we have the new limited bounties available too. Ravenous. We're gonna need Brachydios. I don't know if I have any for him though. No, I don't. I may end up having to buy it. Kieran. I only have one for Kieran available, but we have 8 tries at it. I'll definitely be SOSing for that one because I only have 20 minutes for it. And considering it took me, what, almost 45 to beat Tio, I have no doubt that it's going to take longer than 20 minutes if I do it by myself. Alright, before I take a drink, I'm gonna SOS real quick. Into the ceiling. Yep. Someone will totally see that. Demon drug, armor skin, and then we'll wait for the cool drink until someone joins. Yeah, I told you it wouldn't take that long. Normally it doesn't when you have a mission that has a lot of gold boxes, especially against an elder. So we're gonna wait to initiate until that person joins us. Or maybe we initiate first. We'll see how long it takes us to get up here after collecting all the crap. Yeah, because it already adjusted it to multiplayer, so they should be joining shortly. And if they're smart, they'll join. They'll come from that camp I just came from. Von. Or van. Hopefully it's not a minivan. They're there. That works. Oh, they have a hammer. Okay. I was like, why aren't you doing your great sword move? I thought they had a great sword. I didn't realize they had a hammer. It also means that hopefully we'll be able to get more hits in. Because it won't be focusing on us so much. That's a good point, Bura. Yeah, thanks for the advice. Gosh dang it, I let up on the thing too early. I don't know why I did. I knew he was still swinging. Come on, Tally, heal me. I'm gonna explode. I need vigor. I need vigor. He needs vigor. Why? Oh, that on the other thing. Okay. I was like, why is it not healing me? I hate when he runs away, flies away while the guy's riding him, because if he downs it while he's over here, he's usually not in place. There we go. Nicely done, good sir. You can also have help with because he's wounding it, creating weak points. That looked like it hurt. That looked like it hurt bad. I wasn't sure if he was going to be the type who would flash him, because you can actually flash him to get him down. You want to do it sparingly, though. Luna's the more dangerous of the two by far, though. Luna's a pain in the butt to fight. Aha. Oh, he went back to camp. Okay, that's what he's doing. I was confused at first. Come here. Ooh, that was brilliant. Yeah, this van dude is doing work. Love it. I definitely need to sharpen when I get the chance. I don't know if I will, though. Ouch. Oh, got him too. Fireproof mantle. I have a terrible habit of putting it on only to take it off immediately because I forget to switch to my other radial. Can't make him go into a wall. nice. I'm just gonna poke his tail. Let him have the head, because he's got the freaking hammer, so he should take that part anyway. Ouch. I thought I could outrun it on the side there. Could not. Yeah, stay down here. That's fine. I was getting really low on sharpness. Yeah, see? I was so low I have to sharpen twice to get full sharpness. Although, having purple sharpness is actually not that fantastic. If you want to check out YouTubers, check out Monster Hunter Math guys, Jinjinx and Tuna. They are really good with the math behind stuff, and they did the math behind the purple and white sharpness. And purple is great if you can get it, but honestly, just having a bunch of white is fine too. Because purple isn't that great of an increase over white. I'm gonna let him do his thing. He's gonna try to jump down and mount it, I have a feeling. Didn't quite work out like he intended, but fine. Ouch. Oh, I need cool drink. Let's put on temporal while I do it though. Really? Just let me take my drink, dude. Ooh, shiny. Remove that mantle. Because it won't recharge while you wear it, unfortunately. I can't believe he missed me with that charge. I thought for sure he was going to get me. Tio's just having a bad day. I need to heal. I don't want to take the time to, but I really should. This guy is doing work with that hammer though, seriously. Alright. Not sure where he's going. Pretty sure I need more... Yeah, my stamina is low. If I eat this, it'll bump it up again. There we go. Fireproof is almost back too. Berries. I don't know why he got through me that time, but okay. Nicely done. Got me with the stupid blast again. If I don't have a nullberry, then it's gonna make me explode. He is enraged, so I can't knock him into a wall right now either. Ow. Explode again if I don't take a nullberry. Ouch. He's keeping it pretty well wounded too, which is good. They do way more damage when it's wounded. That charge move where they just run and then it hits you with like their toe drives me nuts. Where's he going? Oh, he's going inside. I was confused for a second. We should get, if we don't get the item we need after this hunt, I'll be pissed. Because we only need, what, one more Cortex? And then we're done with the TO fights. Then it's on to Kieran, which will be interesting. As long as Kieran is weak to something, other than... she's weak to fire, so I might end up having to use the lance. Maybe. I hope not. And I'm definitely going to SOS for Kieran. stop being enraged, I could actually, like, whack him into a wall or something. It'd be kind of an interesting mechanic if you could block for people behind you. Like if they were standing directly behind you and you blocked, you could actually use your shield to block for them as well. Ouch. I need max potion. Come on. Oh good, he's riding it. That'll give me the chance to sharpen real quick. While he deals with it. Where's it going? Down into the cave, probably. That's where it sleeps. If I can, I'm gonna head it off and try to topple it. You can, I think you can topple it twice, possibly. Nope. Just once. Twice on normal. Oh, but it does make him land. Okay. That's interesting. It makes him land, but he doesn't enrage. I would have thought he would enrage. Whatever, we'll just let him go to sleep. It actually does do some damage to him. That's interesting. Alright, let's get Temporal Mantle ready. Then... I don't think he'll actually sleep if we go in there. But it doesn't really matter because we'll wake him up anyway. Punch him. Yes. doing work, but it's still taking quite a bit to kill him too. I would have thought we would be done by now, but I guess never assume, right? Whale on the wings. There we go. Oh, I think I have new emotes too. Forgot about that. Oh nice, a large Elder Dragon gem. Okay, I'll take it. It sounds like he got one too. Alright, so what we're looking for, I think, is the Cortex. If we can get the Cortex, then that's done with Theo farming. Then it's either Kieran or Kieran, I'm just kidding. Either what? Kieran? Technically we need Sharish Valda, but I really don't want... There's the Cortex. Oh good, we got a couple of them. I was like, is that really the only Cortex they gave us? Medicine, recovery up. Okay. Bio research went up. Fine. Yeah, because he mounted it twice, which is very, very helpful. So what do we got? We got Kieran to do. Hey, folks. Alright, we'll check this out first. We'll have plenty left on this. So we're good there. We can make the Kaiser piece we need. And then we'll take stock of where we're at. Because technically we want Shara Ishvalda weapon for the longsword set before your master rank 70. But I don't know if I want to just skip that and go right to the other one. Kinda do. Yo, that's here. No. Let's see. We have this piece. What was it for? Not the lance. The Kieran helm is for the lance build. We wanted it for just the longsword build, it looks like. So the longsword build that we are going for was the the elementless. This one. So we want the Kaiser, and then for the deco, Fortitude Handicraft. So technically we want one that's that, but I don't think I have a Fortitude Handicraft. I have Fortitude Evasion, which is not the same. Fortitude Attack, which is nice, but not what we're looking for. I have a Slider Handicraft. You don't really slide with the longsword that much. But what else do I have with a handicraft? If anything. No, it looks like it's either Slider with handicraft or Fortitude. And that bumps up our sharpness quite significantly. So let's do that. Where is it? Slider Handicraft. Because then we at least get an extra skill that we don't end up using it. Okay. But it increases our affinity by 30%. So our affinity would go from 25% to 55% chance to get a crit. Because that's what affinity is your percent chance to get a critical hit. So now the only piece that's missing from this set is, well, the weapon, ideally, and the Kirin chest piece. If we can get the Kirin chest, then this one will be okay, until we get the Brute Tigrex piece. And then we'll be back on the farm. But then we can get this done. And that'll, honestly, that set would probably be more beneficial to use, even on like the poison and paralysis builds that we got. Because it's already got more defense with one less piece of armor than the others. Let's see. This has bonus paralysis, which is worthless on a poison sword. Like, because honestly, these are not set up very efficiently. This one is okay. We should have more critical eye on it, though. This one has decent critical eye, so we should probably just use that one to replace those, but I'll finagle with that later. For now, we need to check and see. I know Kirin is weak to fire. Kirin. Where is it again? Fire, water, ice, sleep, and blast. Basically everything that I don't have. Except for fire. I have the fire lance. And we're gonna SOS anyway. I know it's not the most engaging of play styles, but I think we have the Thunderproof Mantle in here too. There we go. Let's check out our decos on this thing. Because it is weak against thunder, which is never good. And we're going to need a flinch-free. Excuse me. Flinch-free. I don't want us to take out any vitality gems, though. We unfortunately just don't have a lot of slots in this set, which is why we're working on the other one. Because I think the other one has way more slots than this one, but we can make do. I hovered over capture, and that must have just been wishful thinking. Let's check our optional missions too. Because I think we may have an optional Kirin mission. Optional. Not those. We have a TO. And maybe we don't. We must not. Alright, so let's check here. Type Toby. I think there was only one that I had. This one. On the bright side, we can have up to 4 people, and we will need every one of them if we're going to beat Kieran in less than 20 minutes. Because the 20-minute time limit is the huge factor for this, and I don't know if people are going to be interested in a 20-minute Kieran. Wakana, Toaster. I'm going to check Kieran again and make sure that I didn't just miss one. There's Kieran. We have a low rank Kieran. 1 faint. No thank you. 2 faints. This is a 3 faint, 35 minute. It has a higher reward. This one is actually not bad. I'm tempted to leave the one I just started and do the other one. Feel like that would be the smart thing to do. It wastes a time that you can complete that investigation, but I'll do it anyway. This is the 35-minute one. Yeah, as opposed to this one, which is 20. I know it's only another, what, 15 minutes, but that could be the difference. And it has a higher Zenny reward, which is always nice. Not that I'm really lacking for Zenny right now, but I'll take whatever I can get. And we'll see. Actually works. I don't know if the lance can block all of her attacks. His, Kieran's. I don't know if I can block all of them. I don't think I've seen a master rank Kieran yet. So well, while we're waiting, I think we had some more research to turn in. Yep, poster. I know this Steamworks has a max capacity too, but it's honestly boring doing that. So I'm gonna avoid it for the time being. Really? Put me right on top of Kieran. Oh, it was SOS. I'm gonna just keep an eye on it because it doesn't default to attacking you. At least normally it doesn't. We'll see if it does or not. Hope not. Yeah, there's a join request already. You're in footprints. I'm just gonna follow it and pick up whatever tracks it has until someone is here with me. Because I'm not gonna face it on my own. I hate Kieran with a passion. Where did it go? Oh, we went up here. Yep. And we can get some clear ammo over here. Then it went down here. There it is, Kieran footprints. Some of these are hard to see. I know on PC, I think you can put a mod in that will have beams of light coming up from where they are. Tracks and other monster pickups. I really wish that we had that on console. Because some of the tracks and the monster items are hard to see. You just used a gourmet voucher. Oh, he's in game. Okay. I like his Palico name, Highway to Hell. That's awesome. I really hope that whoever this person is that joined, that he knows what he's doing, because you're inside. Wait, was there a track? Yeah, there was. Picking up more stuff in the hopes that I get more Kieran investigations that are more favorable. He initiates, and I'll join in though. I think he's doing the same thing I am for now though. Oh, there's another join. That'll bump it up to the 4-player difficulty. More footprints. What are they using? Oh, it's a bow gun. Okay. I really don't want to face Kieran in here, but if he decides to... No, he didn't. Okay. I really don't want to face Kieran here. Come on. There we go. We'll initiate up here. Hopefully by then the other person will be close. Let's see how it goes. Ouch. That was a quick attack. Oh, Drewski is here. Okay, cool. He's using dual blades. We have a gunner. We have another person joining too, that's good. Ow, ooh, that was very, very close. Kieran is just dangerous. I'm doing a max potion, I'm not risking it. Ow. Oh, it'll actually do it twice. Okay, that's new. I'm bouncing on white sharpness. That's not good. Oh crap. Under here. I don't know how much that's actually going to help protect me, but we'll find out. I'm sure. I keep bouncing off of it. It probably hardens the skin when it's enraged. I'm so jealous of that bow user right now. Oh, nice. That is what you apparently need, is fine hide. Or at least some of the stuff. Don't die. I think that's the Egret bow, or no, the... whatever that one is. I can't remember the name of it right now. The one that bounces around with electricity. It's an ogre. Ow. Ooh, it's going to a not good place. Not gonna be fun to fight it down there, that's for sure. Very close quarters. It is enraging so fast. Now I gotta be careful because the Thunderproof Mantle is gone. I gotta unequip it when I can too. Wow. Yeah, that people are just dropping like crazy. And we're like less than 10 minutes into it. Yep, that was it. Wow. Okay, well I made the right choice with the lance, I guess. I don't know why you wouldn't bring the upgraded Vigor Wasp. If they had brought the upgraded Vigor Wasp, every single one of them, that feint there would have been free. Trying to think of what else you would want to bring with your Palico. Well, the Palico isn't here, I guess, technically. That wouldn't work. Unless you only had 2 people, then it would work. I'm half tempted to limit it to 2 people and see what happens. Because then we could use Palico. But that is Kieran. Now you know. If you didn't already. If you play Monster Hunter, I'm sure you know the annoyance of Kieran. I wonder if I got to keep that material I had picked up. Yeah, I did. I got to keep the fine hide, but unfortunately we need 1 more. Because we need 2. And then we'll need Glavenus Mantle and Brachydios Pallium. I don't know how many celestial prints I have. If I have enough, then I could just buy both of those things, but... Brachydios, I have 1 celestial print, so I could not get both. And I would prefer to spend it on the Sharish Valda gem, if possible. So yeah, because I don't think I'll be able to beat Kieran by myself in 35 minutes. There's just no way. So let's see if there's any other investigations we got.
Oh yes.
With higher numbers of faints. two times. So once. 3. Ooh, a Namiel. I'll keep that. Ilkana, Toaster, Glavenus. So it's like 1 feint, but you get 50 minutes and you get a lot of rewards. I'll save it, even though I don't know if it'll be a smart option. Investigation. We got these 3 Kierans. We have 20 minutes, which we saw how the previous one went. We have 50 minutes, but you can only faint once, which is why it gives you more reward. This one is 35 minutes. Gives you way more Zenny, which is the one we were just trying to do. And if we do this one, that gives us what? Only 1 more gold box, which... What all do we need for here? We need... Azure Horn, Silvermane, Fine Hide, Thundertail. So Azure Horn is a 3, Hide is fine, Mane fine, Thundertail fine. The most rare is a Nova Crystal. And the Azure Horn. Those are all 3 stars. So we should be okay with ditching the 1 gold box. That's the 35 minutes. This one has way longer, but we saw how quickly people burned through the 3 feints the previous time. So I have not much confidence in people, including myself, avoiding fainting. We'll try for this one again. Go to the north camp again. We'll try it and see how it goes. Worst case scenario, I have to do the 50-minute long one and pray that I'm able to solo it. I don't know if that'll work though. I mean, Toaster took almost the full 50 minutes, and he's a lot easier than My Little Pony from Hell, so... We already pet the Poogs, so we're good on that front. Check this just to make sure we don't run out. It takes forever to build this back up if you forget to fertilize. Alright, so we'll depart. As soon as I get there, I'm going to shoot an SOS, but stay at camp. And, I need to go use the bathroom real quick while we wait for people to join. Usually they don't join immediately after anyway. Alright, SOS flaring. And then I will be back in 1 sec. Alright, we're back. I don't know if we got anyone who actually joined or not. I'm guessing no at this point. So we'll see. But no one has joined yet. Worst case scenario, we try to go after it ourselves. I mean, we don't have anything to lose at this point. Just the items we used in an attempt to kill it. Ah, it's up top. Okay. If you're new to the stream, welcome. We are attempting to take out My Little Pony. Previous attempt was foiled by my teammates. Not that I'm saying I would have had much more success later on, but... There it is. There's some join requests. Hunter Joe. Well, Hunter Joe, you'll have to show us what you got. Because Kieran is a pain. Don't pay attention to me. Yeet. Okay, so we did get more people. Just took them a little bit longer to join, that's fine. Footprints. Keep picking these up in the hopes that we'll get an investigation that's better than our current ones. I mean, there's a 5 feints would be great. They're gonna be like, he hasn't even engaged it and used 5 minutes. Well, guess what? No one was here. Someone's using their Palico ride, the new Raider ride system, to get here faster. Yeah, you should have waited till it was already down here, dude. I think what's terrifying about Kieran is it just looks so innocent while it's walking around. And then you like aggro it, and it's just like, it just literally craps all over everything. Crap. Thank you. This guy has the right idea. It's always best if you can wail on the head of Kieran with a hammer. Got the fine height I needed. Ooh boy, that was close. First mantle. Yeah, I put out way more of those lightning things on the ground than it does on high rank. These guys seem to know what they're doing far more than the previous ones. They understand the power of fear. Well, there's Hunter Joe. He was the first one to join, and now he was the first one to say he joined. And now it's actually just finally showing up. Okay. Hey, Kieran. 'Hey, you ride that pony. Ow. Oh crap, I'm stunned. Ooh, I got lucky. I think it got confused because it didn't see me. Gonna whale it into the wall. having it, having parts of it weakened makes it a lot easier to put out damage on it. They're still dangerous as all crap, but... Nice. Got a little greedy there. A little greedy. Mulberry, please. Remove this. Heal that. As long as I can block before the attack hits, I'm fine. I haven't had a single unblockable yet. Except for her charge. Her charge is just freaking irritating. Oh boy. Ooh, that was close. I'm not risking sharpening right now. I was going to, but realized it was a stupid idea. Sleeping. Need to wake it up. I have a feeling the hammer will probably do it, maybe? Yep. Do it. No, that thing will wake it up. Ooh, I don't want to face it in there. That's one of the other bad places it can go. I'm gonna mine. Until it slightly. And then I'm gonna eat something. And by eat, I mean drink. And by something, I mean potion. Fighting it in here is annoying. I mean, I won't. It's not so bad for me because I can just block everything, but that's assuming I can actually, you know, pull the thing in time before the attack lands, because some of those are really quick. Bounced off it. Don't die. Nobody die. You're doing so well. like those, they come so quickly that I usually don't have time to actually block. Gosh dang you, Kieran. Get back here. Where'd it go? Did it run? Oh, just ran back to the area we just came from? Okay. Oh no, it ran to this area. The in-between zone. Alright, Thunderproof Mantle. And then I'm gonna check. Yeah, I need more stamina. Oh, that was a close one. I need to run it into another wall. And making it go that way doesn't do us any good. I think he thought it was going to run into the corner of the wall there. Kieran's pissed. I was not looking at the ground there. Let's see if I can manage. Oh good, I got the sharpen. Ooh, that was not good. Not good at all. Oh, I'm stunned. This might be the end. Or not. Okay. We're good. For now. Max potion, for sure. Wow, I can't believe it's still going. It's not trying to retreat yet. I don't know what just blew up. Did someone use cluster? Ow. That was a much bigger area of effect than I anticipated. Ooh, snap. Ooh, it's on the ground. Nice. Only you could ride it up. That would be fantastic. I'll make some more max. Or some potion. Try to use the wedge beetle. I don't have more bombs, and I'm pretty sure all of us used bombs already. This is one of the parts of in the Iceborne that I really like that they added. And if you want to, you can be eating stuff and drinking your potions and whatnot while these get you to where you need to go. Alright, we'll definitely be using the temporal mantle, and then hopefully by the time that one's done, Thunderproof will be ready. I feel slightly bad for Yeet going at it right there. Oh snap, it's not asleep. Oh, I barely got that on in time. It is not enraged. Nice. Very nicely done, my fellow hunters. That's brilliant. Alright, so we got one silver mane. We need a bunch of silver mane though. Azure Horn, which we need. Thundertail, which we need. Hey Scar, thanks for the lurk, man. Appreciate it. I am so far, yes. Thank you. We have mining nodes we can get to. Maybe. There we go. Nice. That's the type of team you definitely want to have, though, when you take on Kieran. Because most of the hunt, like quite a few, like at least a couple of them, were really going hardcore on doing the grapples. Great. Alright, so we got more Silvermane, Fine Hide, which I think we already had what we needed there. We have a Kieran Azure Horn, Undertale, Fine Hide. We'll have to see. That might be enough for one of them. don't know if that's going to be enough for both of the items we need. Yeah, 28 weapon attacks while grappling. That's crazy. That's definitely what you want. Oh. Oogs! Over here. Alright, let's check our wish lists. We still need one more Azure. Are you freaking kidding me? Although, let me see. No, we need Azure Horn and Silver. Okay, that makes me feel better. I was like, if we're really just one item short, no, we're two, because we need 3 more silver mains. We could create the jacket, which is for the longsword build. That would complete the longsword build, the elementalist longsword build. If we had a Brachydios Allium, I hate Brachydios though. Glavenus, I'll farm him all day, that's fine. But Brachydios, Let me see. We have Diablo stuff, none of which is super rare. The Hard Horn and the Stout Horn I think are pretty easy if you get Horn Break. The Nogre's just farming. Namiel is just farming. What's this? Farming. Puke. This is Shvalda. That's the non-elemental, elementless longsword that we would like. Because it's got a lot of damage. But if I can't get that, fine, whatever. The longsword build we should be able to use for everything, I would think. And I should be able to get one of those celestial things from the Teamworks. I was drawing a blank on the name there for a sec. Although, to be fair, before I use it, let's check and see if I have any Brachydios stuff. I can always SOS and we can absolutely destroy it with more than one person. If we got any bounties. Rotten Veil. Flying. Tempered. Oh, you get the chance for 3 King Armor Spheres this time. Interesting. Definitely gonna have to get those done at some point. This Kieran, we kinda wish I had done that one now if I had known those people were joining. Brachydios. There he is. I have this one. 5 Faint Mission. Actually, Brachydios and Glavenus wouldn't be too bad because I need both of their things. It would just reduce the chances of getting a specific one. Maybe one time. No, thank you. Uragan, Savage Devil Joe, and Brachydios. No. Not gonna happen. We also need to hunt Lava, Ushala. We do have Brachydios stuff and Glavenus. And I know we still need another Kieran hunt. Really don't want to face another Kieran. But what if we do... Flavinus is water, pretty much an ailment. Ailments are what he's weak against. And then Bracky is ailments as well. So either the poison or the paralysis. I could use the insect glaive. I could use the poison longsword that I have. Yeah, we'll do that. I need a break from Kieran. And we'll do capture set. So then yeah, because we have either the paralysis insect glaive, the poison, or the paralysis longsword, but this one honestly, what is it? We need the Kieran thing for this, which is what we're currently trying to get. Therein lies the conundrum. I wonder if... Let's check this out and see if there's anything we could put on here that would make any sense. Latent power with a 3 slot, or 4 slot. Weakness exploit. That would actually put us up. It would also put our critical eye up pretty high. It only has 1 slot, but not the worst. Attack boost and health boost. It would bump up our attack boost quite a bit. Our health boost, and then we'd only need 1 jewel for the health boost. And then we could bump up critical eye or weakness exploit, I think. No, just 1, because it has 1 slot. I think between these, either going to be Rathalos male elf or beta, or the bone male alpha. This has a higher slot. It would give us more of a chance of something, and it would increase our weakness exploit. I think we have another jewel slotted we could adjust that with, and we could possibly get a health boost out of it too. I think the jewel in there is increasing the weakness exploit even further though. Let's put that on there for now. Set decorations. Yeah, we have a critical eye plus 2 in there. I would reduce critical eye if we did that. Crit boost. Because the Rathalos gives us weakness exploit. Do we have any other one? That keeps weakness exploit at max. So if we do that, we could increase our health boost. And if need be, I can modify this actually. We go like that, and then put another health boost in there. We have good, but we want to have at least a +4 for attack boost. So if we switch this back out for an attack, that gives us more affinity. Gives us +5% affinity and +12 attack. I don't think I have a level 4 like vitality or anything like that. Entomologist, not going to be good in use. Defense, wide range. We have a fortitude and attack. It's not going to really be helpful. We have fungiform, not going to be really helpful. Grace as an expert, Grace as lead, guardian. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't really have anything. We're gonna have to sacrifice something. Crit boost. This would take our critical eye down 2. So it would go down to level 4. That's not terrible. Not great, but it's not terrible. Let's see. We can put something in there that has crit with it. That would be great. Resuscitate. Evasion and stamina depletion. Not great. Armor, definitely don't need that. Release, protection. Let's check the ones we have slotted already. Defensive guard isn't going to be of any use. Stamina surge and crit high. Speed sharpening. Defensive guard isn't any use. Alright, so basically we could use this slot for I'm trying to think of how we can rearrange these. So ditch this attack, put Vitality in there, move this Elementless Jewel, because then we can put one of those 4 ones in here that has attack on it, but get a bonus from something else too. This increases our attack and defense every time we faint, up to 2 times. Theoretically, I mean, ideally that never happens, but that's theoretical. We already have that slotted. We have some Guardian stuff. Yeah, that looks like it might be the only thing. This Fungiform isn't really going to be a V. And we need an attack of 4. Attack boost of 4. If only we had something that was... I really want like a Vitality +2. That would be nice, but we'll just resign ourselves to putting that in there. And then if we change this over to the poison, and just make sure that we still have the attack boost. I think we lost an attack level though, because this one doesn't have as many slots. So do we have another attack boost one? Fungiform and attack. We could always ditch 1 level of health. Just to increase our attack. To make up for losing the attack. Then we have what? This would technically replace this. We have less handicraft with it. We lose the paralysis attack, but that doesn't matter anyway. And Quick Sheath only saves you 1/6 of a second on your EI thing. We have a higher attack boost. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a better set overall. Let's save this here. It's not going to be fantastic, but it's way better. This is by comparison, we were at 617 defense. We're now at 773, and our attack is almost in the 900 range with poison. That's not bad at all. actually. I still don't want to face Brachydios with this thing, but we'll SOS and we'll let them handle it. Maybe. They might not want to face Brachydios either. Let me see. Where is it? Jira. We have lots of Glavenus. Brachy and this. With the hopes that we get, unless we have something for Glavenus. It has a lot more gold boxes. I don't think we do though. I did Glavenus, but that's not the same thing. Yeah, it's just this one, but we don't really need Baroth stuff. We do need both Brachy and Glavenus. This is an Elder's Recess. Okay, we're gonna need to switch up our item set then. Depending on how quickly this goes, this may be the last hunt of the stream. Capture and recess. And we'll see how this quickly put together set goes. I don't know if we had more research to turn in or not. Yeah, we had Kieran. Okay. Are we still good over here? Yeah, we are. Alright, let's start. We'll SOS this thing. Because I'm not gonna face Brachy alone. I hate him. He just has far too much stuff. He's quick. He puts down like freaking minefield. Really? You put me right by Brachy? Okay, fine, whatever. I'm gonna hide in here. It sees me. Let's just put it this way, it better not see me. Go away. I can't believe that actually worked. We have Brachydios and Glavenus we have to fight. Let's see how this goes. Oh, and we have Savage Devil Joe. Yeah, I definitely don't want to do this solo then. Because Savage Devil Joe is terrible. Let's see where Glavenus is. Ah, I already got on it. Catch me if you can. I don't actually mean that. You stay over there. Cry out for Savage. I know he's here. I just don't know where. I guarantee you he's here. Alright, we'll see how this goes. I guarantee you Savage is here somewhere. It's making me really nervous. Tail has such a wide sweep to it too. I almost had the final move pulled off. If he hadn't roared, he would have been fine. Dumb roar that gets me every time. Ow. Now he's enraged, so he's going to be doing the two first. Like that. Really? Already, dude? Where is he going? I don't think I've ever seen him go there. That's interesting. That was nice. Get back here. Nope, didn't have enough stamina. Fine. Can't power up my sword because he keeps on dodging, like he's too far away. Whenever I go to do it, he misses or he roars and interrupts it. I need to put on the mantle, I think. Do it. Yeah, see right there? That was my last hit I had to do. And then it would have powered up the sword. And he just interrupts it with a roar. I mean, I could use earplugs, but that would require slotting them in somewhere. And I don't really have any open spots right now. Oh, temporal's gone already. I should have used Insect Blade for Glavenus, knowing that I would just have to change over. Yep, another roar. As soon as he runs, I'm going to be switching over to something else because it's not going to work at all. That free mill skill is kind of nice though. Makes it so you don't run through stuff as much. Oh snap. When he's enraged, he's so unpredictable. At least for me. Ow. Again with the giant kill sweep? Okay. There's another roar. Half tempted to go and get Insect Blade instead, because I'm just not able to land much with the sword, unfortunately. I mean, we have someone who joined, so he's not going to be focusing on me as much, but still. Let me check and see what we can do. I even have something that I could use other than what I'm already using. To start a dragon. And paralysis. Paralysis could be useful. Here. Yeah, let's go here. We're gonna either switch to the Para Insect Glaive or the Dragon Insect Glaive. Because it's just like this is just not working for me. Which one is higher? This one actually has higher damage. Chug another cool drink. And we'll take the Lich. I cannot believe that that missed me. There we go. another mount. That works. If I can actually, you know, pay attention to the screen and not fall off, which I will probably fall off. If I can get him to flinch. There we go. That was lucky. Alright, let's sharpen. I don't even know where Bracky is. Oh, he's over there, okay. We should be alright. As long as Bracky doesn't come to try and spoil everything. Power up our bug. There's Savage. I'm rooting for you, Glavinus. No, I'm rooting for you. Between the two of them, there's like not going to be any possibility of doing anything here. Yeah, see. Glavinus already took off. He's like, forget this. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. I have a feeling Savage is going to follow us, though. Yep, he is. He does. I'm not playing poop. It may or may not work, but we'll do it anyway. He ran. Glavinus, don't go with him. One downside to this game. Playing poop, they go to the same place that the other one does. Really? Okay, get out of here. Go the other way. There you go. Power up our bug. That was beautiful. That hurt. Ouch. Definitely want to pick this up though. stupid roars. Then after this we still have Braki to deal with, and we're almost at the halfway point. This is going to be a tight one. Yeah, really? No, not quite. There's with a shot. Hey look, it's Braki. Braki is one of my least favorite ones. I hate him with passion. Giant tail swipe. Between all the roaring, it's hard to get any hits in at all. And he's following too. Glavinus is almost done, but we still have Braki to deal with too. I don't know how he managed that, but okay. Not quite sure where he goes. Sleeps. We can cap him, and then we should have enough time to deal with Braki. Theoretically. I want to try and stay back though, because he got him too. Good. And we both had the same idea. I definitely want to destroy my trap so I can use another one. Alright, cool. And now it's on to Brack. Oh, this is gonna be not fun. Let me check and see what he's weak to again. Statuses. I was gonna use poison, but there's no way I'm using a longsword against him. I did not mark that, but okay. There we go. It should go off of whatever you have pinned on the map. Cold drink is still in effect for those. We have 5 dung pods for Savage if need be, which we probably will. Wow, we went the long way around. Roar. One thing I like about the Rocksteady mantle, if I had it with me, is that it will freaking allow you to go through all of his roars. Oh yeah, look at that. Savage is here. Ow. Don't want to go in those puddles. I don't know what exactly I was hitting there, but I was hitting something. Oh good, he's flinging poop too. Never thought I would say that, like it's a good thing before, but in this game, definitely is. I like how you can throw your bug out, instantly recall it, and then you'll fill up its stamina meter for it again. Ow. It's gonna be really tight if I can manage. Oh, good. Gotcha. My bugs are gonna run out really quickly, though. They always run out the worst times. Okay then. Go for it, dude. Fine with me. He's gonna go where Savage is. Of course he is, why wouldn't he? I feel like those are more effective sometimes if you can catch them unawares. they don't know you're there, they'll flee more frequently. Don't you dare follow it. Oh, Barry. Oh crap. Stuff he puts on the ground is just really irritating. I need to find more things to power up my bug. Already? Okay. Didn't expect that already, but okay. See, this is the problem. Oh snap. That's... For a second I thought he was paralyzed, just open. He's going after his Palico. Ow. Keep having to eat some mulberries. Come on. That's savage again. It is. At least he's doing the same thing I am and just chucking poop at it every time. Power up the bug. Nice. Suppose I got latched onto him, but that seems to be very hit or miss for me. Mostly misses. Alright, what did he drop? Glowing slime. Best kind of slime. If it's not glowing, it's not worth it. At least he didn't run to where Devil Jump. I'm really surprised at that, actually. Eat that. Maybe another close one here. Nice. Another roar. So much anger. Nice. Man. He has got to be one of my least favorites fight. And that could just be that I'm not used to him. This world is the first Monster Hunter I've played. But, We got lots of materials, but nothing that we were looking for. We were looking for the rare item. Crisis and Physique. Okay. That was a Silver Crown Glavenus. Probably have better luck, honestly, when we do specific ones just for each one. Because we really need the Brachydios one. You could always use a Celestial print, though, if need be. Alright, let's see. We gotta pet the Poogs. That's a requirement every time. Don't forget. And it's what? 12:30? Wow, that went a lot longer than I wanted. Oh well. We'll be using our capture set next time, I'm sure. And we double check that this is fine. It's fine. Turn in our research, check investigations, and then we're done. Large capture. And actually, let's do the investigation. Because I'm sure we'll do that. And then here. The shotlight would be great if it wasn't just one faint dodo. I'll mark it just in case I need his parts. Brachydios. That's actually a good one. That would be a good one to do. And then I could ditch the, where is it? Brachydios and extras. This one. I really don't want that. And then we can, the 5 faint. Yeah, and then we'll have to fight, we'll have to hunt Brachydios and Galapagos next time and hopefully get the Kieran chest piece for the, longsword set that we're going for.
I'll be here.
Get on research. Save our progress. And then we gotta check and see if there's someone that we can send the love over to with a raid. Looks like I only have 2 people on my list. So let's do one of these guys. It'll actually let me go back. I operate off my tablet and my phone, so I don't have many options when it comes to stuff. I'm gonna save my game. Actually, we'll quit game because it'll just return us to the title screen and it'll save it as we're doing that. So yeah, if you want to stick around for the raid, great. If not, thank you for coming. I want to thank everyone for lurking, hanging out, and Ura for the massive raid. Endos, yeah, for the raid. Let's see who's in my list here. Looks like we only have 2 people that are live. Let's send the love over to someone who only has 3 viewers, shall we? So yeah, thank you for coming out once again, and I'm hoping to stream tomorrow night, but if not, hopefully Saturday or Sunday. So let's do this thing. If you like what you've seen so far, a follow would be much appreciated, but not necessary by any means. So, I just enjoy having people around to hang out with and have a good time. So, on that note, we're going to be raiding ABO Dragon Slayer. He's currently playing Apex Legends, so let's give him some love.